Hey everybody, we'll do about a 15-minute hatha, just get you warmed up, a little loosened up in the body. So why don't we go ahead and start in standing towards the front of your mat. Have a little bend into the knees. Close your eyes, if it's comfortable closing the eyes. And just notice what it's like to stand. And to drop out of whatever it was, so we can be with what it is. If you're comfortable putting the hands in front of the heart, see if you can lift your heart up to meet your hands, finding your heart beating. Part the lips, full breath in the nose, full breath out. And slowly open your eyes. And as you inhale, let's reach the fingers and the arms and the gaze up. And as you exhale, let the right hand float down and just take a little side stretch over to the right. Left arm long and strong. Try to keep equal weight in the feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go over, left hand down, lean over to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale, we'll twist to the right. Left hand could find the right shoulder, right hand towards the left hip. And inhaling up. And exhaling, twist. And inhaling up. And as you exhale, hands back to the heart. Put a little bit more distance between your feet, toes out, heels in. Put one palm on top of the other. And then we're going to take the hands towards the outer right hip. And when you're ready, let the hands travel down the outer right hip. Come into the inside of the leg, all the way up. Across the belly and the pelvis to the outside of the left leg. Lower it down. Take it across and take it up. And just do this a few times at your own pace. You're welcome to close your eyes. Sometimes it's nice just to remember our own perfect touch and to show gratitude for the legs, for all they've done for us. And even though it's short, a gratitude practice, even just saying, I'm grateful for you, legs, thank you. There's no other feeling or emotion that we can hold as we hold gratitude. No anger, no fear, no wanting. And finish out your side on your left leg. Now let's show a little gratitude for the belly. Circles going clockwise if you can. And maybe with the lips sealed, there's a little that comes out. Don't it feel nice? One more circle. And slowly open your eyes. And we're going to come on to hands and knees. So you don't need to get there fancy. Just hands and knees down. If you need some support for the knees, make sure you have it. Shoulders slightly behind the wrists, more than you think you need. And knees just a little bit behind the hips. Cat-cows, belly drop, heart, hips lift. Breathe in. Exhale, press into the hands, round into the spine. Belly drops, inhale. Exhale, press the hands away, round in. 2 more. One more. Come back through a neutral spine. Walk your knees back even more now. Tuck into your toes. You're welcome to stay in tabletop, or if you want to work on a down dog, start to lift your knees up. Keep the knees pretty bent to start, and you can swish your hips from side to side. A little sway, easy swoosh. Now bring the hips back through center. Again, both knees are bent. And begin to straighten your right leg down towards the floor. Push the mat away with the hands and roll the upper outer arms towards each other. Bend your right knee. Straighten your left leg a lot or a little. Bend both knees. Try to keep your hips this high and straighten both legs at the same time. Part the lips, take a full breath in the nose. And sigh. Float your right foot up when you're ready, inhale. And as you exhale, as many steps as you need to get your right foot through between the hands. You can always use your right hand to help bring that foot forward. Drop the back knee. If you need more padding, you can double fold that edge of your mat. Untuck your back toes. Hands can stay on the ground. You can bring your hands to your thigh. Prayer. Your arms extended. Just 3 full breaths. If you want a little bit more movement in the arms, if the arms are extended, inhale. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Arms go wide. Inhale, reach them up, heart up. Exhale, seal it in. And one more time. Hands come down to the heart, last breath. Hands to the floor. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Find downward facing dog, right leg up and back. You can wag your tail, shift your hips. When you're ready, let's float that left foot up, breathe in. And as you exhale, as many steps as you need, left foot through. Again, use your left hand if you're more comfortable that way. Drop the right knee, double fold your mat if you need it. Hands can stay down, this is enough. You find your thigh. Prayer, arms extended. Again, you can stay just like this or breathe in. And as you exhale this time, bring the hands down to the heart. Inhale, reach them up. And down. And one more time. Hands to the heart, last breath. Hands to the floor. You're going to take this left knee back to match the right first. Looking in between the hands, breathe in. And as you exhale, lower to your belly. Let's find Sphinx. So tops of the feet are on the floor and bring the forearms down. Now we really want the shoulders and the elbows in one straight line. So try not to have them too far back. You'll feel this internal rotation of the shoulder. And if anything, veer on bringing them more forward than you think, the hands more forward. Drag the shoulders towards each other like you had something you could squeeze between the shoulder blades and see what that does to let the heart lift. Once again, don't worry about cranking your neck. Just let it be in alignment with the rest of the spine. Really nice way to find the natural curve of the lumbar spine. To feel that opening of the chest. Three more breaths. So release your head down towards the ground. You have 2 options. You can do forearm plank, knees up, or knees down. So forearms will stay where they are. Begin to tuck into the toes. You could simply lift the hips, knees stay on the ground, or you're going to lift them up. And we have 3 more breaths. It's our final push before we stretch this whole thing out. Heels back, top of the head forward. Press the forearms into the floor. Low belly hugs in. One more breath in. Dropping the knees to the ground. Shift your feet to one side to come into a seat. Legs out. Shift the hips just a little bit forward so when you lay down, your head stays on your mat. Reach your arms forward, inhale. And as you exhale, as fast or as slow as you like, start to lower all the way to the floor. Straighten out your left leg, hug your right knee in towards your chest, give it a squeeze. Rolling into a twist onto your left side, bring the right knee with you. Right arm can be straight out from the shoulder, bend the elbow if it's more comfortable. See if you can soften your gaze, even closing the eyes. One more breath. Travel all the way back through center. Give that right knee one more squeeze in. Thank it for showing up, doing that work with you. Show it some gratitude. We'll switch out the legs. Hug the left knee in. And find your twist, rolling onto your right side. Good arm can be out to a T. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. One more breath. Come back through center, hug the left knee in, hug the right knee in. Give yourself one more squeeze, maybe lift your head and shoulders up off the floor like you were in a shell, a tight little ball. Squeeze it all in, breathe in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, let it go for the corpse, Shavasana. Legs out, arms out. Take up some space. Really, take up space. Move your legs apart, move your arms apart. Feel the spaciousness of the chest as it lifts towards the sky. Feel the softness of the belly as it lowers towards the floor. How radical it is for so many of us to take up as much space as we want. And if you can do it here, you can do it when you're not on your mat. But it's good practice to start right now. You'll start to come back, maybe by noticing a sound around you, putting you back in this space, in this room. Little shimmers, find the fingers and the toes. An early morning stretch, if the body would like it. Arms back, spread all the toes. Bending the knees, rolling on to whatever side is most comfortable. Slowly, sweetly coming back to a seat. You're welcome to have your eyes opened, closed, seated whatever way is comfortable, hands wherever is comfortable. Bowing the head down to the heart. We take a full breath in and out. And may we all become teachers of peace and teach in the only way possible, by example. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.